Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Girl, I am sipping my coffee. It is about 11 a.m., which is not too early, but I slept in today. I'm not feeling so good. I don't know if there's something going around, but I feel like I'm catching it. I sound super nasally. My voice sounds weirder than it normally does. So please bear with me. Isn't this the cutest mug ever? Boss lady, yes. Anyway, in today's video, we are going to be testing the new Covergirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. I'm going to be doing an 8-hour wear test as well as swatching the entire collection. They are beautiful. I've been dying to try them out. So if you guys want to see first the entire swatches on the new Covergirl True Matte Made Foundation, then just keep on watching. I need to finish this coffee. I need to wake up. I'm first going to read you some information about the foundation so you know kind of like what we're getting into. So this is what they sent over with that PR package. Inclusive of all skin needs, True Blend Matte Made minimizes pores, controls shine, feels comfortable on your skin, and stays put for up to 12 hours. That is a long wear time. So there's 40 shades of foundation designed with you in mind. Easy navigation with 4 shade ranges. So they have light, medium, tan, and deep. They have warm, cool, and neutral undertones. And these just help you find the perfect match, which is amazing because some of the other CoverGirl foundations don't have a lot of like warm undertones or different ranges of shades. It's oil-free, transfer-resistant, pore minimizing, and it's an all-day comfort wear. Okay, I'm going to show you guys, but this thing is huge. I don't even know if it's going to fit on the screen. And it's heavy. Look at this giant mirror. Do you guys see this? And it has all the swatches of the foundations. I can't. I tried, you guys. I even hit myself in the chest. That really hurt. Let's move on to the swatches, shall we? those were a lot of swatches. I'm going to show you guys really quickly the primers. So this is the illuminating primer. This is the color neutralizing primer. So this is when you have redness. This is the skin smoothing primer. And this is the pore minimizing, which purple also is really good for giving a lot of luminosity to the skin. Obviously, I'm going to use this one because I have humongous pores. We're just going to apply it right here. Oh, that's so cool. It looks purple. And then I'm going to go in with a skin smoothing one. And that one's going to go pretty much all over the face. So there is a primer. They feel really smooth, almost like a moisturizer. So this is a shade that I matched myself to, and I feel like it matches me pretty well. This is T15, which is Tan 15. I'm going to apply this side with a beauty blender. You guys know that I love using a beauty blender or a brush, and some foundations do a lot better with a brush. For example, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I've tried it with a beauty blender. Not a big fan of how it applies, but with a brush, it looks so beautiful. So let's try that, shall we? That is the shade. We're going to do this side with the beauty sponge. There's a foundation on. I think it's a pretty good match. Now, I feel like it's not as full coverage as I wanted it to be, and I have a feeling that with the brush, it's going to be a lot more full coverage. So let's just try that and test that out. For my brush, I'm going to use this one by e.l.f. I don't know the name of it, but it's this little flat looking thing. It's not really flat. I can definitely tell you that with the brush, it's so much more coverage than with the beauty blender. So I think I'm just going to go back and apply a little bit of the foundation on this side because I can see a difference. So looking at the foundation up close, I love how it looks on the skin. It is definitely a matte foundation. I think this is oxidizing. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is looking a little bit more orangey now than it first looked when I first swatched it. So this might not be the foundation shade for me. I might have to go a little bit lighter. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face. It is currently, what time is it? 12:44. I've been here for a while. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my face, and then I will do a first check-in so you guys can see how the foundation looks with like bronzer and concealer and everything applied, and then we will do the 8-hour check-in. Okay, I can finally check in. I was away for a little bit because I just got caught up doing some things, but it is now 2:51 and I'm going to try and wear this foundation for as long as I can. I love this foundation, like I love it already. I hope that it wears very well because I feel like this is going to be like my new go-to foundation, even though I have so many new matte foundations. Like there's been so many new ones coming out with LA Girl and then LA Colors and then now this, and I think there's a few other ones, but I don't remember. So this is what we are looking like. We have bronzer, we have blush, we have highlight, we have powder, we have baking or the setting powder. We pretty much have it all. I am going to go ahead and go on about my day, and I'm going to do my final check-in. But so far, guys, I am loving this foundation. It's very pretty. It's very velvety, very matte, and it just wears well on the skin. So I will be back in a few hours. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so I'm doing my, excuse me, I'm doing my last late night check-in, mocos to the max, but we're gonna see. Oh crap, I don't have any water. I haven't really touched my face, and I don't usually touch my face when I'm doing the wear test. So let's see what we are looking like, shall we? Okay, so one thing that I'm going to point out right away, I have little arruguitas right here and then a little bit right here, and surprisingly this foundation hasn't settled into these little fine lines, and I think it's because it's such a lightweight foundation. It didn't surprisingly sink into my fine lines that I have here. You guys know that every single foundation, without a doubt, always cracks, I guess, in my fine lines that I have here. I have little wrinkles, and it always settles in there like all the time. And this foundation hasn't. I am super surprised. Again, I think it has to do a lot with the fact that it's a lightweight foundation. I am a little bit oily, but not disgusting. I want to see how the foundation looks after I've kind of like blotted away a little bit of the extra oil. I'm going to try, or I'm going to use these natural premium oil blotting tissue paper. I always get really oily in here because I am an oily beast. So that's how much oil I had. That's actually a lot, but it seems like more on the paper than what I probably had on my skin. So as you can see, now my skin, like, it looks bomb AF still. Like, my bronzer is still on, my blush is still on, my highlight is still popping, everything is still popping, girl. I definitely have to give this foundation a A++ for me. Love it, recommend it. If you are into a medium to full coverage foundation that is lightweight, that it's breathable, that it's long wearing, that it's matte, this is going to be your new foundation. I really like it, and I just have to say, Covergirl, I know that me and so many women of color are so happy that they do have a wider range for women of color, like selection. You don't really see that in a drugstore, and I'm happy that they're stepping it up. That is it for me. I need to go and drink myself some tea because, girl, I feel like I'm getting sick. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this review slash wear test slash swatches. If you did, then don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Yeah, that is it for me. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.